Social Bite was set up by myself and Alice about 6 years ago. We opened a small sandwich shop which we called Social Bite, and we started to engage with homeless people largely by offering people jobs. And since then we've sort of really expanded our work in homelessness to areas such as this village. We've had support from I think it was all in all over 100 different companies. This was just a big bit of wasteland, so one of the big things that we really needed to make this happen was a company to come in and do the groundworks, and thankfully the Robertson group came in and they pro bono took on all the groundworks for it, which was a massive saving to the project. Realistically, we probably wouldn't have been able to do it without that support.
I mean, initially we were part of the technical group. We built the road and surfaced the new road into the site, and you can see on the site itself it's all on multi-levels around the site, so it had its complications, and also the construction of the pods. We basically had to form all the foundations, and then we came back for the sort of 3 weeks from the end to help with the soft landscapers. We did all the footways and all the access points for the site after that. So maybe you could tell us, Josh, how it was you managed to get the land here for the Social Bite Village.
Yeah, well, basically I approached Edinburgh Council, and they identified about 4 or 5 little pockets of land throughout Edinburgh. So I went to sort of see them all, and this one just struck me as by far the kind of best option. You had like basically a sea view. It seemed like quite safe. I
mean, the site's looking really good, I think, in terms of what we had here before.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it was just genuinely just a bit of wasteland. It was totally overgrown, and we got Jill Henry to be the project director, and we got an architecture company called Foon and Bell, and then Robertson Group came on board and did the groundworks, and I'm sure you spoke to various of your suppliers and contacts and peers, and before we really knew it, it snowballed and mushroomed, and everyone kind of rallied round and helped make it a reality. So this is the community hub. There's a big decking here, and then it's 11 2-bedroom prefabricated houses, so you can see the little nooks that come out of the houses. That's effectively a design feature where the bed goes into. The other thing about it is it's going to be very outward looking, so we want to try and get people out and about. We've also had lots of pledges from mainstream employers around employment opportunities, and then we hope that after a period of time, 12 to 18 months, people will be able to leave this community and go and live in a mainstream flat, and hopefully that'll come along with a job, and they've built a bit of a support network around themselves. So have you and the team enjoyed being part of the whole project?
Yeah, no, it's been really good, Josh. I think when there's a big social cause in conclusion at the end of it all, it's been quite refreshing, and just working together to get it done.
Fantastic, brilliant.
So what's the next aspirations for Social Bite and future villages?
There's certainly scope for models like this to be replicated in other cities. We're certainly very confident that it's going to be executed in such a way that it's going to be a pretty drastic improvement from the hostels or the B&Bs or places people would have otherwise been living.
Well, as you know, Robertson has been pleased to be involved in this project, and happy to look at working with Social Bite in the future. Yeah,
and it'll be fantastic to work with you guys going forward. And once again, thanks so much for all your support.
Brilliant, thanks, Josh.
Thank you.